So Wilson caught a ear infection the other day, so I took him off to the vet, and I had to get 2 tubes. That's one right there. It's a little tiny bottle. I had to get 2 of them. $98, you guys. Anyway, so you can see there is so much more room. Wilson really likes the bed, but like I said, as you can see, I got a blanket down for him because he sometimes crawls off the bed in the middle of the night and wants to sleep on the floor, so I put a blanket down. But yeah, got the little organizer hanging from there. So there's the baskets that I had to work around. Let's get this moved out of the way. So I'm going to build, like, put a trim between the baskets and then on either side, and then I'll stain it, and I'm going to put a border, like a plank or some sort, little trim on top so that it'll keep the mattress in. And if I can lift this up and show you guys, now I can. Oh, it's too heavy with him on it. So anyway, and then right there, I'm going to build a cupboard. Right there, I'm going to build a cupboard, and it's equal to the window on either side. And I'm going to put a divider wall up because that's where I'm going to be putting my stove. It's right down in there where that food is. So right where that red, it's a whistle, is hanging, right here, it's going to be a very thin divider wall, just enough to support, to have something behind the pipe of the stove. And because it's so small, I am going to put, I've got a shield for that door. I'm going to put a piece of stainless steel on, I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might just put it so far. I'm not sure yet. And then over here on this area right here by this window, both are equal on the same side. I'm going to put another divider wall because I have, this is from this window down is where my kitchen counter cupboard's going to be. Again, there's going to be another small cupboard there, but another dividing wall, like just a divider with some planks. It's going to be very thin. And then on the counter I have a Mr. Berkey, which is a big family size one, so I need it secured to the wall. So that's my plans. So I have very little left to do. You can see everything is starting to pile up again. And I am parked by where there's some trucks. Sun's going down. It's very pretty out there. And that's the front. So it's just really nice and quiet. Can't believe how the leaves are turning. It's insane. Thought I better pop a clip in, say hi to everybody. As you can see, it's getting darker. I just did a clip of the back for you guys. Just wanted to fill you in on a few things. He drinks coffee at 8:45 at night. I can't have one through the day, or I usually try not to. I've been having a few odd days I'll have one because I just love coffee in the morning, but it's really hard when you're driving truck, and a lot of times there's not a washroom around, so it makes it uncomfortable. Anyway, so I have the trim left to do on the bed frame. I have both ends. I've got it filled in on top where the baskets are, and then 14 inches on either side where the slats come out. I'll show you that on Sunday. But I've got the head and the feet. There's, I think, oh, not very much. It's two, maybe a foot and a little bit on each side that I have to put a piece of plywood in frame that out. Not very much. It's not going to take me a lot of time. I will film that on Sunday. And I have like a foot in the back to make up the 4 feet across. And I'm not doing 4.5, which is a full-size mattress, because the 2 cupboards and then the stove on the cupboard and the stove on the passenger side, and then the cupboard and the kitchen cupboards, I have to, they're furniture, so I had to make sure, well, 5 inches had to come off somewhere, so it came off the bed. And it's still going to be big enough for Wilson to come up to, so, and have a place to sleep. So I'm going to do that on Sunday, and I'm going to maybe try and get the cupboards done as well. I'll show you what I'm doing with that on Sunday. Just pound on it. It's going a lot faster now than I thought it was going to, so that's a good thing, right? Van update. I had my van in twice to this new place. They're really good there. They're very honest, and they're super cheap, so I really like them, and they are good. So they chased the electrical. They've got it down to one little area. That's okay, sweetheart. You're a good boy. That's okay. He's just someone that doesn't have a home. It's okay, well, it's a good boy. Anyway, we're not parked yet. We're somewhere else. So, the electrical hopefully will be done soon. The stalling issue is still a problem. We did change the fuel filter and the fuel pump, and a couple other things I checked in the engine. Everything's looking really good in there. They did have to rechange. There we go, okay. I'm running out of storage space, and it's getting really dark, so I'll make this quick. The problem hasn't been found, so we're going to have it go back again. But this check, the van's running, it keeps running, keeps starting. So we're going to skip it, and we're going to buy my cubic mini stove on Saturday. So I think it usually takes about a week to come, maybe a couple weeks. So by then, by the time it comes, hopefully it'll still be warm enough outside that I can get the silicone to set up top, and I'll have my kitchen cupboard in, and I'll have my 2 cupboards that are on the other side of the dividing walls, and the dividing walls done. And then all I'll really have left to do is a lot of trimming out stuff and the ceiling. So it's very dark. I'm so glad you guys joined me, and just working a lot, just starting to, the season, we've got till maybe the first week of November, depending on when the snow flies. And if the snow flies, then I have snow removal. But I want to have everything done, and at that point I can keep an eye on the forecast, and I can still go down to the mountains and do my camping. And then if I see snow in the forecast, come back. But I have my roof rack I need to get put up, and I can put my spare tire up there. And then I have a carrier that I need to sand down and repaint, and that'll carry, you know, my wood and extra fuel, just a few things like that. And I have the doors to do and the hood to do, so we still have a few things to do, but it's, you know, the quicker I get it done. I heard we're going to get an early winter, and it's going to be extremely cold, so I need to get my button gear. Well, Samson, such a good boy. Nobody comes around my van. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you on Sunday. I've got views outside my window, almost completed, but I just don't take a picture of everything or anything, so it takes time to build up those pictures. So anyway, again, thanks for joining me, and please subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you already are subscribed, thanks for subscribing. And what else? The like button. Hit the like button. Okay, talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.